You guys, what's up? Welcome to another Siege video. We are up against ISSO and Doubt, of course, two of very good guilds. And let's see the defenses. A lot of these Tarnishas and this whole tower, it's freaking Savannah, Laura with Tarnisha, except one. There is a Dark Cassandra. Yeah, whole tower. Over here, wait, did Alex had two? No, he had only one, because I know that Alex has two Lauras. So I was like, maybe two. Anyways, over here they're running these Dark Series with Hrasvelk and this guy. Pretty annoying defense though. And over here a lot of these. Ooh, this one is new. Galleon with, yeah, and Kaki knows to deal a lot of damage even on water units, and we all know that he doesn't crit. And how it's called, Camilla got a little bit of a nerf, so he might deal a lot of damage onto your how it's called, onto your Camilla, right? And yeah, a lot of these Maximilian deaths. Also, number 9, it's these ones with Odin and a lot of Dark Tianas, dude. Didn't know that she's that usable. And these ones, and these ones, they're running the same defenses. Just great, dude. Love to face same defenses. And over here as well, the Ciara Jogan with Lamela. Anyways, guys, let's see the ranking. Why am I watching the win rate? What am I doing? Ranking, we are rank 10. Doubt it's rank wait. No Smash Bros. What am I talking? Doubt rank 5. ISSO rank 6, I think. And we're rank number 10. Thank you, Alex, for good wishes. And OP for Alex, of course. 10 out of 10. Hi, IzzuRba YouTube. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much, man. And good luck for your career in ISSO. And hope you can be a great leader as you are. So, yeah. Let's see the first attack. How will it go? Anyways, I'm gonna be using Ariel with Belial and Camilla over here. It's against this Kiki defense. Yeah, it's still pretty nice defense, man. I don't know. I like it. Sorry, guys. I didn't even break the shield over here. Which means that it's some sort of a trap defense. A lot of 2 shield sets. So maybe some anti-cleave, maybe anti-illusion with Mirene. I know some people can go with Mirror Illusion and damage dealt on Dark and Wind, or Wind. Probably Wind more, but I don't know. First target will be, of course, this Kiki. The reason I'm still attacking her, it is because I want to secure my finish in 78k damage, which means we take it down. But in chat, our leader said reds on both 9s. So, you know, it's like 1 whole minute after I was there. Unfortunately, I've heard that ISSO is known to rush the 9s, right? And yeah, that's a tactic that I didn't know. But the problem now, it's that we got the win. Let me just skip it up. We got the win. Oopsie. We can see over here, but yep. The battle has ended, which means something is wrong. I'm like, what? And they basically took the tower, which I didn't know. Look at this. Such a fast finish. Oh, it's around 5 minutes, but that's not that bad though. 5.5 minutes. And they took these both towers. Very good by ISSO. And it is what it is. Rest in peace. So basically my attack didn't even calculate it, or what's the word? Anyways, second attack will be against this Tarnisha, Savannah, and Laura. In this case, I use the cleanser, immunity, and some daughter. In this case, Rika. So Velager very fast on will runes, of course, and we have I think damage taken from light. Yep. ISSO recovery. Over here, Rika 100 res on tick, just tanky, and max accuracy. Despair will. And over here damage taken from light as well, 20%, and S3 S2 accuracy, so it maxes out. And over here Kumar really fast on tick 5 also. We have damage taken from light, but I needed to take attack because my third best isn't very good. Even the defense one, I think, I'm not really sure, but yeah, it's okay. And S2 recovery, really important to have that healing and just to bruise out this defense. So yeah, let's see how the attack goes. Okay guys, I'm again recording this. I was finishing the recording, but I didn't record it. I pressed space and that stopped the whole recording. But yeah, okay, let's react to it again. It's not big of a deal. This occult girl, of course, goes first for a strips, and got only one strip, but Savannah failed to defense break and the pushback, so that's very good. But Tarnisha is doing the magic work. She got the double oblivion, but that doesn't really matter to me. I don't have any passive units here, and I can just cleanse it out. But still, it's important to have a cleanse. But still, Tarnisha can steal it, so it's kind of awkward. But still, you know, I needed to do it. Anyways, I was going for Savannah for some reason, but that's just what I felt like I needed to do. I tried to Oblivion her right here, I think, but didn't get it, unfortunately. But still, she will go down to the dot, so we don't touch her. She goes down, wasted a whole turn, and right now we want to focus down a little bit on this occult girl, but I went for a strip, didn't get it, it's okay. Tarnisha over here got a little bit of a procs, but it's okay, it's just the debuffs. Very good crit by Rika, and she gets the another S3 here, and I can silence them up, very good, but she just procced out of it and got the another proc. Really lucky that I didn't get critted by this Savannah, which means I can finish off this Laura. But before I finish it off, I want to heal up my Rika here. 8k damage, a lot of attack by this Savannah. And over here I got really lucky sleep, which means I can just switch the target to Savannah and let her waste the turn. I just went for healing, and at the end we got the win somehow. Very good stun as well, and yeah, this is the second attack, I think, and the second win. We cannot escape this defense, so I needed to attack it again. This time I used this team. It's not very good to bring Nora here, but she's the one that I had, and the other units I don't think that they were really capable of maybe the pony, but pony will still get oblivioned. So I don't have any other Kumars or Velagils. I think I need to keep my second of these guys for a siege, right? By the way, I got Water Hwarang today and I fed it for 3 LDs, nothing happened, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, let's get back to this video. Basically, Asher right here, tick 5, a lot of HP, some crit rate here and there, really low on accuracy though, but it's okay. Over here, Harmonia, tick 5 also, and Nora on tick 5. I think it's a tick 5. Let me check over here. So, what is this? 99, 99, 172. Okay, we need 172 only. So, she's on tick. And yeah, let's go in. I didn't even need a lot of that much speed on my other units, but it's decent to have it. But at the end, look at this. Unruined Laura. Yeah, it is what it is. I think I just went for S3 just to finish her off. I think, did I finish it off with, yep, I did. And right now we are 3 versus 2. I'll be honest, still this Tarnisha was freaking annoying, dude. With anti-cleanse, holy, she does a lot of stuff. Look at this, proc, into a proc. But we can do the S4, a decent amount of damage into this Savannah. Lucky crit by him. But still, we are 3 versus 2, and it's still a little bit close, you know. A lot of debuffs and the procs. I was looking at, do I use S3? Because I was just watching the, you know, the HP. I mean, yeah, the HP. And we'd finish off Tarnisha, and after finishing her off, it's just basically Savannah. So I think this defense isn't that scary as long as you bring some units with a cleanse and some good HP lead, and I think you can survive their first turn, and after you survive you just bruise them out with triple fire. So yeah, we got the third win. Anyway guys, I'm at work and right now we are going for a little bit of a summon session. I collected a lot of these scrolls, so this rotation was just amazing for me because Rocky would be new, Wind Twin Angel, which are kind of usable, still usable I think, and dupe Adriana, and I really hope for a dupe Adriana because I have 2 Sonias and I have Rigna, so she would be just amazing for some water Dogo comp as well, right? And we got in, is it here? No, it's not. Just keep summoning. Let's see, can we get anything, guys? Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? Please, game. Really good for a skill up. Okay, we cannot do a 10 pull. I don't think we got, yeah, 1 by 1. We didn't get anything over here. But we have 35 more. And I will go all in. Please, game. Can I have something? Oh my goodness. Yes. I got an 8-5. It will be securely amazing. Whatever I get. It will be new or it will be a great dupe. So, win in all situations. And what did I get? I got an Hell Lady, which is very good. Yeah, I like it. Before I pulled her and I saw a purple lightning, I was like, please, can I get a dupe Adriana? Which is crazy. Like I really wanted a Adriana, but yeah. I'll still take her. It's nice. And it's always amazing. In this meta, I think that she's not that bad for a siege offense. Because you can bring her into, you know, Julian stuff or how it's called, a lot of other stuff that cannot die. So yeah, this is all for the summon session, and I got the new unit, which is amazing. Let's go back to the siege. Next attack. I don't feel like this is the amazing offense. I think you could bring something a little bit better, but I feel like I have this decently ruined, so I went with it. Why I didn't bring Will over here? Yeah, really bad, really bad. Why did I not bring Will? At least I needed a Will on this Feng Yang, but yeah. Anyways, let's go in. Just a normal Fang offense. Very good pushback though. If I did not push back, this would be freaking really annoying, right? She's probably on Destroy or something like that, or Nemesis. Very good. I can use my S2 now, and look at this, so many debuffs wasted by this Kiki. Unfortunately, I couldn't bring her down. I went for it right now, so I can use my S4 and not my S1. Very important to always have immunity by your side. And over here, right now it's a little bit tricky because we don't have anything. I went for S1, but resistance works amazing here in this attack. But still, a lot of procs by Fang. It's kind of unlucky for defense. because of these procs and amazing turns by myself. It's probably everybody on destroy this guy and her. But yeah, it was a pretty easy win after I procced a lot. So yeah, right now I'm complaining about my procs. So yeah, guys, don't worry. I don't always cry for enemy proccing. It's me this time. Okay, guys, we have attack over here versus this defense. I ruined up my offense, so it's gonna be Carcano like this, 204. I think it's speed up effect on artifacts. Yep, it's damage dealt on dark actually, and speed up effect S1 crit damage. Chilling over here, just on your fast set with will, and over here swift of course, additional by speed, so you deal some damage, and over here Saren on crit rate, on a how it's called, shield build as well, and speed up effects. So let's go in. Basically, you want your Carcano to go second because Chilling always has that crazy speed, so he will go first. Carcano second, and then Saren one-shots the enemy stripper. In this case was Dark Siri. He strips also, but he strips only one beneficial effect, and he glanced on my Carcano. Next target will be him actually. Why? It is because he can revive. We have crit rate, which I didn't really realize. I have crit rate still over here on Carcano that secures my 100 crit rate, and over here I was like, do I use S1 or, but I just went for a S2 just to secure it, you know. And over here finish it off, and we got a next win. And the next attack, of course, my small brain. Look at this, guys. Before I attacked, I was like, this can be Swift Trap. Either can be Swift Trap or just a normal build defense. And I mean, if you want a Swift Trap, shouldn't you go with Jogan first so you can boost everybody? And whatever. Okay, I'm not that smart, I guess. Anyways, I went for Miang like this, pure vanilla cookie, and Sonia. But what I should do, I shouldn't use this offense at all. The second thing, if I know that my Swift is pretty trash, I shouldn't be using this offense at all to try to outspeed this 33 speed lead defense. And Savannah has 108, which is not that bad. And second thing is that if I were to use this team, I should at least use Will on it to prevent Savannah S3 pushback. But yeah, let's see how the attack went. I should just went for some bruiser team, I guess. Some triple fire shenanigans. Yeah, it was a Swift Savannah. And basically I just got pushed back and lost pretty much. This guy even, yeah, critted Sonia. I mean, even critted. Of course, he will crit. Maybe I could have won if he failed to strip my thingies. At least my Sonia. Right now, I could have, you know, finished off Savannah and then S2 Savannah. Yeah, the plan was like to double finish off Savannah and then play around with these two. But yeah, it is what it is. Couldn't even manage to do anything to her. And I just finished the attack left, and it is what it is. Anyways, next attack will be against this defense. I'm gonna be using Fang with Elia over here and Amelia. Double immunity and Fang Yang. I got this offense from Havoc. I think it was Chow. Chow used this offense a lot. So thanks to him, I got this offense. Yeah, did I went for S3 for defense buff? Or I just went for oh yeah, I went for S3 actually. Ooh, is that smart? I don't think so. Okay. I transformed just to keep the wheel runes, I guess. But yeah, ooh, yeah, that was a little bit of a misplay, man. Shouldn't be doing it. Anyways, we can just cleanse all of that. Yeah, I stayed in human form, went for a Kiki to finish her off as soon as possible. A lot of destroy though, guys. A lot of destroy. This Bianchul and this more probably are on destroy, and this Kiki it's on 100 res. This is 100 res Kiki, and this guy too on the destroy. 100%. I never landed, I think. Yeah, I landed it now after 3 times. But still, she is on Vio, so that can go down pretty quickly. I went for S1. This is a very bad idea. Why did I do that? Yeah, S1 was pretty bad. Still going for her, hoping for some proc. Didn't get anything. Now we just use S2. Learn from my mistake, but still this girl procced out of everything, dude. Look at this. Look at this more. Holy, dude. Finally got 1 Vio and 2 actually Vios. Using S2 wouldn't matter because of the buff block, so I didn't bother to do anything. I went for S4 just to heal up the team and get some defense on other units. Maybe I should have went for S3. S3 would have been better. Went for him. I went for another defense buff and cleanse, just so I can have more healing. S1 to have a little bit of more healing. It worked. Elia, it's a little bit alive. Actually went for S2 to give her even more healing, so I can do the S4. But still, it's very scary. A lot of damage by this. And this guy is critting a lot, dude. A lot of damage by this Bianchul, dude. Did I went for a transform or I went for S2? Yeah, I went for a transform to prolong these defense buffs. Transformed back to be tankier makes sense, because I need to prepare 3v1. Anyways, we are now 3 versus 1, and I think we should be able to win, even though we don't have destroy, but still we are 3 versus 1, and I don't think that I can lose this with Fang and these 2 girls. But yeah, we got to win, and that all it matters. Okay, guys, next attack it's gonna be against Mimir. Over here, Zen, is it called? Yeah, I think it's Zen, and Lydia. I think this defense isn't that good because you have Camila Belial team with how it's called, Cade. Cade is just amazing over here because most of the time he will be taking those defense breaks and the damage from Mimir, and he will be. And this Mimir will always focus him, so that's amazing. For the first target, I actually went Mimir. I don't think that that's just amazing idea. Oh, did I went? Yeah, I think I did. Because I don't really know what Lydia actually... I know that she's dealing a lot of damage when your team gets attacked. Something like that, dude. Like... And right now, please end on proc. He did not proc, and I went for a finish onto this Mimir. But still, I have freezes, I have stuns, I have defense breaks from my other guys, so this Lydia will not take a lot of turns. And still, I have... how it's called? What I wanted to say. Okay, not really. Yeah. Her passive works when you attack their allies, so I'm not really sure if she takes it, right? I went for S2 just to secure the finish. We didn't really need a bounce that much, you know. Sometimes you don't need to risk it all for a good play. This time, a good play was just to finish it off, so your your team can always finish Zen because he's not healing at all. So yeah, we got the win. And next attack was Ciara, Jogan, Lamela, testing out the Chaos offense over here. So Smicer on tick 5, some attack, some accuracy, decent HP I would say, and on will, Dagora, I think I have damage taken from water and bomb damage, or S3 or S2 accuracy, or S1 recovery, I'm not really sure though. But all of that I said you can use. Dagora needs to be off will, in my opinion, because you kind of want them to focus down Dagora. If let's say this guy resisted the strip and this guy didn't, they can just bomb. This Ciara can bomb your Smicer. So yeah, branding and it can land really easily. And Triana over here, or tanky build, I think she misses around 5k HP. I don't think this is enough of HP. You need more. I have no idea. I had some decent runes onto her, a lot of HP, but in this case didn't had enough. And let me actually just double check the speed. She was kind of way too fast, right? 133, it's a lot of speed. I did not need this much speed at all. 113 base speed. So you need around 107. Let me check. 113. 113. 113. 109. Yeah, 109. So, yeah, my bad. I needed a lot of HP onto her because you don't want your Triana to die. But very good. Look at this, yeah. Good that he did not resist. But look at how much damage, dude. Attack buffed Ciara that can deal a lot of damage. By the way, I have kind of doubts. I don't know who actually to focus from the start. I would say Lamela is better. Lucky she didn't get the bomb, but it's okay. Why this team is amazing? It is because of Smicer's pushbacks, silences, his sustain. I know he's a little bit of a nerfed, but his silence and the S2 stun with the bomb. So you have a lot of stuff going on for you. Yeah, double reses of course. Again, resisted the stun, but it's okay. A lot of time you should be able to win against this defense, but we can cleanse this, we can play it slowly. Another res, which kind of sucks. I'm kind of praying sometimes that Ciara can proc into a bear with immunity, and that's always amazing to see. But right now, I think she has the bomb, but look at this, she's silenced, so she can just S1. By the way, my bear is sealed. That's why Triana comes into play when they seal your bear. There is a Triana that can negate that death. But still, I went for a cleanse into my Smicer, of course, because I still want them to focus down the bear, and he has branding over here for 2 turns. Some procs, it's okay. I think over here I just went for a S2 into Lamela. I really want to finish her off. I was kind of thinking, do I go for Ciara or Lamela? I went for Lamela. Please land the bomb. We got the stun and the bomb, so that just secures the finish. And right now we can go for this Ciara. Luckily, finally, she got resisted the bomb. And right now we can cleanse and heal up. And at this point, it's pretty safe. I went for another healing. Why not? Just another bomb. Very good. And oh, I thought that I will finish Ciara. That's why I went for S1 Jogan. But yeah, we got the win, and that's amazing. Thank you, Chaos, for the offense. And guys, this is the last attack. It was against this defense. And I think I should have used something like this even the first time. But yeah, it is what it is. So I used Thessarion crit rate with a lot of HP. You want a lot of HP. And your passive, it's just amazing against in general, right? A lot of speed, a lot of HP, decent accuracy, decent attack. I think it's pretty well rounded, very good rune. Thessarion, not godly rune like those G3 monsters, but yeah, Raccoon over here, a lot of a resistance, not 100, but it is what it is. Tick 5 as well, decent HP on Will, and over here Helena on Tick 6, and decent accuracy. I mean, not the best accuracy, but we have artifact over here, S2, S3 accuracy. Crit rate 100, of course, you need it to be 100, and yeah, that's it, a lot of HP as well. So I was lucky this attack as well. Why? It is because this Savannah was a swift one. Oh wait, it wasn't. Wait, yeah, I forgot. This was a swift Jogan that goes S2 into S3. That's kind of amazing, dude, to see, because you seal some random guy who doesn't use will runes, then you use your attack buff, and then you're 3 versus 2, and it can get pretty sweaty, dude. But yeah, let's play the replay. They stripped my girl, and luckily this Savannah didn't use the thingy. We got Oblivion and another proc, and it's just amazing, just amazing. But still, dude, I'm 100 freaking... I mean, I have fire, and I have a resistance lead, so thankfully that worked. We went for another round of debuffs into this Sylvia, and at this point we won the sword. Unlucky, 9 out of 10. I mean, not unlucky, what am I saying? I messed it up, yeah, all my bad, but it's okay. Versus ISSO and Doubt. This is a amazing win rate. By the way, it's 1 versus 1, ISSO and Doubt. We got some criticism from some guys over here. Don't want to name anyone, but yeah, maybe we did some bad plays around that. I have no idea, guys. I know there will probably be some comments in the comment section by the boys over here. I just don't lead. If you want to discuss that, please add our leaders. So yeah, it was 1v1 against ISSO and Doubt, it's pretty much winning. And yeah, by the way, GG to both of the guilds. Pretty nice defenses though by both of them. 85 win rate, really bad by us. There is a lot of at the end it was even worse. So yeah, pretty much didn't deserve the win, but that's how 1v1 goes. They waste their attacks into each other, and yeah, it was pretty much very slow siege. I used my last attack around 10 PM, I think. So yeah, I don't really like these matches, but yeah, 3 losses from my defenses over here, as you can see. But yeah, let's see the end map and let's see how it ended. And we won the siege, got 1k over here, guild points, 350 crystals. Let's collect all of those goodies to farm those swift runes so I can get a little bit faster. So yeah, we won the siege. Doubt ended up as a second and ISSO third. It was a little bit close over here, dude. Not sure what happened, but yeah, I just did my attacks and I logged off. Seems like we caught them, but we didn't really cut over here. But yeah, kind of weird map play by our leaders. Yeah, kind of a mess of a siege, but yeah. By the way, if anybody wants to discuss this, I think maybe we did discuss it in Rainbow Chat. I have no idea. No, there was some discussion there, but didn't really pay attention to the chat and stuff like that. But yeah, you can always add the leaders, right? So yeah, I'm just saying that my comment section isn't really the place to go to discuss all of those things. Anyways, Chow main, 81% win rate, pretty bad, really bad for a G3 guild. 9 out of 10, not the best, not the worst. These two guilds are amazing. ISSO, 96% win rate, really good for them. 96 is pretty amazing if you ask me. All of attacks used, and Doubt 96 as well. We didn't even use the whole attacks. There were a couple of guys that didn't even attack, so yeah, that's kind of questionable. But yeah, I guess we won, and IzzuRba, of course. And let's see the rewards. Can we get a shiny box though? Can we get 2 left? Nope, we cannot. Kind of unlucky, but it is what it is. We got some crystals and some scrolls over here, and you got all attribute, guys. We got all attribute. Will we get an LD5 from it? Of course we will. Yep. Just some miscalculation over here. Okay, and let's see the summons. Oh my goodness, we didn't get any. It's always flat, dude. For some reason, it's always freaking flat, dude. Okay, okay. Let's go right up. Yeah, as I said, I got the Water Huarang today. By the way, guys, I mean, I don't want to cry about it. I got Fire Paul, I got Wind Paul, I got Water Huarang. I think the summons were pretty nice. I collected a lot of scrolls, but still, I'm kind of satisfied with the summons and all attribute. Can we get at least some LD? Fortunately, we cannot, but it is what it is. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this siege video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.